How do you make a great door game better? On the DI today, we're going to explore that very question. First, you take a door game like Stack 'em from J&W Software and you give it a great RIP graphics interface. This Tetris door game clone was fantastic in ANSI and it looks way better in RIP. Going over the two interfaces for the game, you can see in the ANSI version all the commands are in a list, as where in the RIP version it has them laid out in a more visual and mouse-friendly arrangement. The Tetris pieces themselves are another great improvement in the RIP version over the ANSI, as you can easily determine the pieces placed on the playfield, as where in the ANSI version they blended together. Now, one of the first drawbacks of the RIP version over the ANSI is the controls. You have to click on the buttons to make the pieces move, but it is much easier to use the original keyboard controls, which you can do in the RIP version. But again, this is my worthless opinion. Now here we are comparing the Tetris for Windows and the RIP Stack 'em side by side. You can see that they are graphically similar and both pleasing to the eye. RIP Stack 'em is another great example how BBS's and door game programmers began improving the dial-up and the user experience. Kudos to J&W Software in making their game even better than it already was. Tetris is one of my all-time favorite casual games and I enjoy playing it whenever I can. The RIP version of Stack 'em just adds a wonderful amount of eye candy to its interface to make it even more enjoyable game to play. If you have any fond memories of this version of the door game or just know of any boards running a bunch of RIP games out there, drop a line or two down in the comments below. Stay logged into the DI for the next video, but until then, Digital Infinity out.